Good morning. I've been amusing myself this morning. It's actually stopped raining, and I've been shooting at some lemons in the garden with the MP40. Now, someone did tell me this holds two CO2s. Someone did tell me you can put one in if you didn't want to shoot so many BBs, and it's got loaded up with some BBs there. So I put one new one in and one empty one, and I counted the rounds to see how many shots I could fire on one cylinder. And this is a blowback MP40, so it'll use a lot. But I did quite well. I counted about 85 shots before the power level, and it just packed up. I mean, initially it was punching holes through the lemons, but a lot of the time they were bouncing off. I mean, this is like 10 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. About 10 yards from the kitchen where I'm shooting. And yeah, 85, that's not bad. That's not bad. And it is my favourite gun, actually. It's not powerful, not at all. It does about 400 feet a second. I think people have done reviews on them. It's great fun to shoot though. I like it. I like it a lot. And you can put one in there, and you can get, if you don't want to do a lot of shooting, it's great. Just put one in. That'll get you, like, say, 80. I think my Luger does about the same. Some 60 to 80, somewhere around there, depending on the temperature. Temperature today is not warm. It's below 20. It's probably somewhere between 17 and 20 centigrade in the garden. So apparently temperature makes a difference as well to CO2. But I'm going to try, I'm going to get the air rifle out, which is a lot more powerful, obviously. And we're going to see what it does to the lemons. Now, shooting's great fun, and as any gun enthusiast will tell you, ammunition can be expensive, you know, and it very much limits you to how much shooting you can actually do. Now, that's one of the reasons I like air guns. And my MP40, I'm down to, I've got my last 2 CO2 cylinders. Got plenty of BBs. It's really cheap, isn't it? You know, but you do run out of CO2, and then you have to, I buy mine on Amazon. I'll just go and order a box of 20 or something like that, 50. Which keeps bringing me back to the Springers, you know. They're great. Tin of pellets, Springer. Don't need a pump, don't need a compressor, don't need CO2. All you need is pellets, and away you go. So I'm going to pop a few lemons and see how we get on. This isn't a Springer, by the way. This is a gas thing. Gas ram, that was it, wasn't it? So I'm still on the plastic pellets with the steel tips. Safety catch off. And I get loads and loads of amusement, honestly I do. Well, I enjoyed that. Good old shoot. Didn't do a lot to the lemons, it just cut holes straight through them, nothing particularly amazing. And you'd be picking them up and they're just dripping with lemon juice. So, got some darts. I've had these a while and I've always wanted to try them out. I used to shoot darts many years ago when I was a boy. So I've got a block of wood down the garden, and I'm going to fire half a dozen at it and see what happens. Now, people say, don't fire darts, they're smoothbore, they'll damage the rifling in your barrel. Well, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you what damages your car. I'm doing miles on the road. So here we go, dart number 1. And I've got a lump of firewood down the garden there. I'm just going to aim for dead centre. Wow, a little bit high. Because I've zeroed this in, as you know, for 16 yards and I'm shooting at 10, so I need to shoot a bit lower than the target. A bit lower than my actual aiming point. So I'm going to shoot for the dart that's already in there, which means I have to shoot below it to get it anywhere near. So, about there. Can't see where it went. That's weird, the first one was bent right off like that, and no sign of the second one. I don't know if, a lot of the time these are reusable. Again, I'm not seeing it. That's why. I don't know, just a bit of fluff. Barrel's clear. How bizarre. I don't feel that I missed on 2 occasions at 10 yards. Last shot. Yeah. It's sort of right next to it. But bent over. Let's go take a look. That is a really unusual angle. They're well embedded and well bent. I must have missed. Oh well. Obviously needs a lot more practice, Jay. Can't see where they went though, because they would have just... Bizarre. They all have the same aiming point about here. Don't know. Perhaps I'm becoming a rotten shot in my old age. Well, thanks for watching. One more after this, and we'll see where the group went, hopefully. Kommen Sie mit mir. Okay, they all have the same aiming point. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just don't know. I just can't believe where those darts went. There's no sign of them. They just vanished. There's nothing wrong with that. That's yeah, for quite a quick fired. I wasn't going for like massive accuracy there at all. I was just shooting generally for the centre of it. I have to do a lot better in a competition, that's for sure.